10 years ago, I lost my father to esophageal cancer. A short time later, my mother-in-law passed away with pancreatic cancer. And then 5 years after that, I lost my uncle, who you've heard me talk about many times on this channel, to cancer of his kidneys. Since that time, I've spent a lot of time and dedication trying to raise money for cancer research through the American Cancer Society. When I started this YouTube channel, I wanted to use this as another avenue to raise money for that cause. So I have teamed up with the generosity of JPG McFly, with that Spider-Man booth, and Street Level Heroes LA to try to raise some money. So JPG has created a discount code, STC10. If you go to the Street Level Hero LA website and you make a purchase and you use that code, you'll get 10% off your order, and 25% of your total order will be donated in the SmallTown Collectibles YouTube channel name to the American Cancer Society. So if you want to get some cool comic books or some cool gear, go to that Street Level Hero LA website, use the promo code STC10, and help raise some money and make a difference in the fight against cancer. Today, I'm going to open up some mail that I got. So let's get to it. I'm Jimmy Don Kerr, and this is the SmallTown Collectibles YouTube channel. So before I get into opening up my mail this week, I do want to ask you to hit that subscription button, turn on that notification bell so that you get notified when I put out new content. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you feel so inclined, leave a comment below. All right, so I haven't done one of these in a while, but I got some stuff in that I kind of wanted to share. Didn't know if maybe you guys had seen some of this stuff, so just wanted to, I don't know, hadn't done it in a while, so I thought I would do one. So this first one, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I do want to, I haven't looked yet, but I want to, oh yes, sweet. It is what I thought it was. If you haven't seen, I did a 10 questions interview with a guy that does a mystery box, an autographed mystery box called IRF Authentics, Ruben Gallegos. Super cool guy, was a great interview. And we were chatting, and I said, dude, I'd really like to have one of your t-shirts. And he said, well, you know what? I'll hook you up. So he did. And here we go. So we got our IRF Authentics. It's got the logo on it, and then it says if it isn't signed, it isn't complete. So dude's got a great mystery box. He's actually got a new box he's putting out that it has unsigned comics in it, but it has autographed sports memorabilia. And we talk a lot about that in that 10 questions interview. Kind of how he got into collecting the autographs, and then off camera, he and I had a phenomenal conversation kind of sharing stories about chasing down autographs, and we really should have recorded it because it was really cool. So I'll be right back. I'm going to don my IRF Authentic shirt for the rest of this video. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Got on the IRF Authentic shirt. Great fit. Cool shirt. I dig it. And Ruben, if you're watching this, brother, I really appreciate it. So thank you. All right, so the next one, I'm pretty sure I know what this is also. Something I ordered a while back after. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So also on the 10 question series, I interviewed Gem Mint. And he was promoting his first ever variant cover at the time. And so just as a show of appreciation, I purchased some of them. I thought, you know, he was cool enough to come on my channel, a little small channel. He's Gem Mint, 100,000 subscribers, Gem Mint. Super cool dude. And so I picked up some of his, some of the variants. So first thing in here, you got a trading card. You guys can see that. And then you've got, it's a Vampirella book. It's a Vampirella, I believe, 16, with her holding the gem, which I think is pretty sweet. That's an awesome cover. You've got the Virgin variant. And then you've got the black and white. So yeah, no, I wanted to support Jim with his first variant comic because, like I said, he was cool enough to come on, and I know that a lot of you, he told me after that interview, went out and purchased some of the books as well. So I really appreciate that. All right, so this next stack, let me set this down here. This next stack, I saw, I believe it was Dustin on Two Brothers Comics talking about these one day, and I'd never seen these books before. And I am a massive music fan. You might have saw in the 10 Questions interview with Barry Gary, we kind of talked about that. And so these are books that came out in the late 80s, early 90s. It's called Revolutionary Rock and Roll. And it's just, it has different rock bands, pop bands, different people on the cover of these comic books. Now, I've never read them. This is the first time I've looked at them. I did take them out of the eBay package. I ordered them off of eBay. Took them out of the package, but this is the first time I've looked at them, so I'm going to share them with you. So the first one, oh yeah, the man himself, Ice-T. That's awesome. Love that. So Ice-T it is. And here we go. Poison. Fun story. First concert I ever went to was a Poison concert in Rupp Arena. That's not true. Actually, the first concert I ever went to was Alabama. They did a Christmas show. Went with my parents. It was in Huntington, West Virginia. It wasn't even Alabama. The Oak Ridge Boys. Sorry, the Oak Ridge Boys. It was a Christmas concert. It was pretty fun. But the first rock concert that I ever went to, what I would consider a real concert, I was in middle school. My mom, super cool. Her and my Aunt Rita took us to the show, and we were on the floor, and the security guards brought them earphone or the earplugs, and it was wild. I mean, like it was wild. It was on the Open Up and Say All tour, but yeah, Poison. And from that point forward, I know a lot of people, the '80s hair bands, hated Poison, but I loved them, still do. Now, a band I'm not a huge fan of, Kiss. Have seen them in concert. So this is number 9. That's number 15. Number 37. So I'm going to try to grab all these. But you got your Kiss cover. Another one of my favorite bands of all time, Southern Rock. Saw them in concert actually on this tour, the Shake Your Moneymaker tour. They were high as shit. Like, I mean, blown out of their tree high. They opened up for ZZ Top. Saw them in Huntington. But the Black Crowes, that was early on in their career, man. They were wild. Next one, Aerosmith. Seen Aerosmith a couple of times. Saw them in Cincinnati once, outdoor at Riverbend. Saw them at Rupp Arena one time on the, I think it was Get a Grip tour. It was the album that had the cow udders on the front of it. But anyway, the Toxic Twins themselves. All right, next up, oh yeah, here we go. Favorite band of all time, the mighty Metallica. Gorgeous book. It's kind of got almost like a 90s kind of silvery look to it. I've seen them like 20 times. Not 20, but that's an exaggeration, but I've seen them a lot. What do we got here? Oh, yes, Public Enemy. Another Chuck D, Flavor Flav. Another one of my absolute favorite groups when I was in high school. Public Enemy. And then you've also got Two Live Crew. That's awesome. That's so cool. Love both those groups. Another Metallica cover. Very nice. That's awesome. And then the last one in this box is Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses was actually one of my bucket list bands to watch. I got to watch them 2 summers ago before all this COVID stuff hit, the summer before COVID, at the Louder Than Life show in Louisville, Kentucky. Saw them. Ice Cube. I was actually there to see Ice Cube and Guns N' Roses. Loved Cube back in the days of NWA. all that, and then GNR with Axle fronting was kind of a bucket list for me and my boy. My cousin Chris actually lives in Louisville, hooked me up with some tickets, some VIP tickets, and we rolled up right to the front of the stage and had a ball. So it was a good time. So that's my mail, guys. Let me know if y'all know anything about these revolutionary rock and roll comics. I think they're pretty awesome. I'm probably going to crack them open, give them a read just to see what they are. Kind of interested to see. Like the Guns N' Roses says Tales from the Tour, so I don't know. But anyway, like I said, I hadn't done one of these in a while. Thanks to Ruben Gallegos from IRF Authentics for the shirt, for the cool Gem Mint books. And guys, appreciate the support as always. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And until next time.